Hey guys, I'm here in Soho on Broome Street in New York City at 3NY, and we're with one of the hottest designers right now. Everybody is going gaga over, including me. House of Mua Mua. How amazing is this fashion presentation, how it's turned out?
Thank you so much. We work so much and we hope we manage to entertain you guys.
It was amazing. So talk to us about the inspiration behind this collection and also about the event tonight, about all the models protesting. Was there a message, a theme behind all this?
Of course, which is less plastic is fantastic. So I want to encourage the fashion industry to use the recycled materials. It's possible, but for small houses like mine, it's very difficult to find the suppliers. But I think if we insist enough, we are gonna create the demand in the market to produce fabrics that are recycled, beads. Actually, all our beads are recycled.
Amazing. Look at this. But I just want to show you how creative and innovative and still fashionable you are. Look, too glam to give a damn. How cute is that?
Now, the bottom of everything is that girls want to have fun, that fashion is fun, and then we want to look happy. We want to be happy. So what I think is when they ask me, oh, what is your job, blah, 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 I'm really convinced that I make girls happy.
Do. I mean, it's so sexy and flirty. I even wanted to come, I wanted to walk out without my dress and really wear like, even the jackets are like fashion statements. And your accent, you're originally from Italy, so talk to us about how you started the line, because that's so fascinating to me that you were on your own.
Okay, it's a very long story.
Small girl from Italy, right?
No, basically, I always wanted to be a designer, but my parents sent me to business school. And in Italy, you do what your parents say. And my dad is not gonna mind now, but I told him that I was coming to America to do an MBA, a Master in Business Administration. So I took all his money and ciao Dad, I still love you. And I traveled for a year everywhere. I went to Hawaii, I went to, of course, everywhere in America. I went to Caracas, I went to Venezuela, I went everywhere, Mexico. And then I called Dad from New York saying, of course, I finished the money. I said, Dad, I really don't want to work with you in real estate. I'm gonna be sad all my life. Are you sure you want your daughter to be sad all your life? I'm your only daughter, you know. So he sent me to Bangladesh because he was friend with like a minister there, and the son had like some garment industry, and I made this horrible collection that I would be so embarrassed now to see. So if you ever find it, I will say it's not mine. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the line. And then try after try, one lucky day I went to a Chanel show in Venice, and for some reason they thought I was a celebrity or a neat girl or something like that, so they sent me a dress and the jewelry, and so I was like, oh, I have to do something to thank this man, Carl. So I made him a doll. I was already making these little dolls because in Bali we had like a terroristic attack and there was no tourism. So I created these little monsters, which is the one that you see there, just to give them some work because the beach vendors had no jobs. And with the first show we sold like 3,000. So, but they were my friends. They were like the evil babysitter, the ugly mermaid, the gay angel, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, I make one for Carl. So I gave the doll to Carl at the show. He never want anybody to touch his doll. And the year after, he bought 700 dolls.
Wow.
And that kind of, the press kind of liked that idea that we were, the dolls were made to empower female education in Indonesia, in rural area, blah, blah, blah. So I became a little bit known. And then from the dolls I started making some t-shirts, and the t-shirts kind of worked. And then I started making some jumpers and some bags. And then in November they gave me a big show in Dubai, and that was my first runaway show.
Wow, congratulations.
This was not a runaway show exactly, this was a fashion protest, but this is like my third.
I love that. So it's like a fashion, which I love, a fashion protest. And what was the fashion protest about?
We were protesting against plastic. more. Plastic is fantastic, don't get me wrong, has many good uses, but we cannot waste it. We have to reuse and recycle.
That's what House of Mua.
And that's what House of Mama is trying to do.
Still be like fashionable and glitzy and glamorous, but also save the environment and the earth.
Exactly, and I have a cry for help still, because our message, our logo is still is not no plastic is fantastic, is less plastic is fantastic, because until now, even the beads are recycled. We cannot find 100% recycle in the industry of the fabric makers. So that's our scream of help goes to them. We need more recycled plastic. We need more sustainable.
What's your advice to young women out there that want to make it in the industry? What would you say is your tip for them?
Oh, find a rich husband that can pay for things.
That's a good one. I love that. Thank you so much, House of Mua Mua. We love you. We love your designs. We're inspired by you. Thank you for giving a new meaning to fashion, and we can't wait to follow you.
I'm House of Mama, and you are watching my interview with Chanel Omari. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you so much.